What's up, everybody? Ryan McCaffrey at IGN here, joined by Destiny Legary.
No,
You can follow him on Twitter at Destiny Legary.
No,
just kidding.
Just at Destiny Legary.
Leave off the Y, but you should follow him anyway. But we are here to talk about the game that's named after you, Destiny.
Yes, I've been really excited about this game. I've been talking a lot about it, doing a lot of research on it, and we have a new trailer today.
Yeah, I can't believe it was all the way back in February already that I got to go to Bungie for the first reveal of this game, and now we're finally seeing some a nice chunk of legit gameplay. So let's dive right in and see what we can pick out.
Okay, so right away, back at 8 or 9 seconds.
Yes.
Right there. 9 seconds, 26
that
milliseconds.
That would be our friend the Traveler.
Yes, that is
Protector of Earth.
Yeah, he is on Earth, obviously.
Yeah, under which the last great city on Earth exists. And where your hub city is, where you can go for your, just chill out, hang out. It's like a big hub world.
Yeah, so
Get
there
your
he
ship.
is. There's a good shot of him. We don't really know what happened. He protects Earth. I mean, that's what we know so far. Right now, the narrator is discussing, we once looked to the stars and saw hope, but they saw us. And we get this shot of a dead astronaut.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And he's been
his mask is
frozen over, with moon dust.
How do you decompose in space if there's no oxygen? Is that possible? Is there oxygen on the moon?
I don't want to get into science.
Come on,
right now.
Bungie.
It's too early in the morning for science.
All right, jumping forward to about the 30-second mark, we get this shot. This is a moon location.
And we've seen this before.
Yes,
the moon, we already know the moon is one of the areas you can go, and there will be, for lack of a better term, dungeons here to fight through.
This is actually known as the Hellmouth.
Yes, correct.
On the moon. And the narrator is saying, for centuries they have waited, growing stronger, buried deep within the core of our moon. Yeah, moving forward a little bit more. Gets a little bit more exciting. Narrator's building up to a dramatic reveal around 46 seconds. Yeah, Destiny logo, the moon, we got it.
And here we see it, your hangar, where you will, in fact, get your own ship.
Yeah, right here. So this is the hangar area. This is where everybody's ships are stored.
Yeah.
We see a ship here. We're not really sure what it is. The only ship name we've heard so far from Bungie is Scout. Now, we don't know if this is a Scout, but that's the only name we have.
And we also don't know for sure if you can actually fly your ship, if you actually control it through space around the planet. It's sort of been hinted at, or sort of at worst we've been left to assume it, but we don't actually know if it's just a form of fast travel or if we actually will get to take control of the ship and do maybe some space combat or at least space travel.
Yeah. Here at 54 seconds, we have a hunter in the lower left there, and some interesting items in the distance. In the upper left, I don't know what that is, but it's moving. The purple orb.
Yes.
Not quite sure what that is.
That might be your little mag guy.
Ghost?
Yes.
Yeah, your ghost buddy, voiced by Peter Dinklage.
That's
it is
right.
totally voiced by Peter Dinklage. That looks
It
like
is.
a portal.
Yeah, we saw
but
that
in the
last
next shot, like a portal from Halo, but in the next shot we see it's just some thing with electricity coming out of it.
We saw those in Halo too.
Yeah.
In fact, Halo is going to be a little bit of a common theme in this trailer as we see more and more of the game.
So here in the front middle, up in front of this guy in the back, we got our hunter. On the right, we have a warlock, and on the left, we have a nice shot of the back of a Titan's head. So that's nice. And there we go. That is a warlock throwing a grenade. We've seen these before in the E3 demo. It's the same grenade, as you can tell when it blows up.
Yeah.
Looks very similar.
Right here now.
Yeah.
We each sort of noticed something a little different about this, and but they sort of both come to the same place, Destin.
Yeah. So there's a good shot of the guy.
So
what's he holding there? That looks familiar.
Well, it sounds exactly like the plasma pistol in Halo.
Let's take a listen.
The classic plasma pistol in Halo.
Yeah. One more time.
Call me crazy. I think it sounds exactly the same.
That might be. It also looks like the plasma rifle. So
that's right. That's what I meant. Plasma rifle.
Yeah. Careful, Ryan. The commenters will tear you apart.
They probably already have.
Yeah.
They'd already stopped
Freaking
the video
IGN.
to comment.
Anyway, Yeah, it does kind of look like the plasma rifle.
Rifle, yes.
Yeah. And these enemies, more importantly, the enemies, this is the first time we're seeing Hive.
Sorry, I'm off my
action.
game today.
Yeah, the first time we're seeing the Hive in action. They do look like the Fallen, though.
They do, a little
like
bit.
They look like
right, because the Fallen have 4 arms. That's where I erred on that.
So I don't know if this is like a dead Dreg that was turned into one of the Hives. I'm not really sure what's going on there.
Oh, these are the
Bungie
Bungie originally referred to these when I was up there in February as the space zombies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's actually what the community refers to them also as. So maybe these are Fallen that have been turned into Hive. And what's he shooting there? Like, it looks like some sort of blade type weapon. It's very strange.
It does, yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Purple, maybe elemental
Bungie
effect
loves
on
purple, don't they?
Yeah,
You've got to think for it.
This is just a little thing
better
I
than
noticed
brown, I guess.
Here at 101, another nice shot of the Hunter.
Very cool.
And then, so if you look on the barrel of the gun there, you see FOTC. Now, FOTC is believed to be one of the factions in Destiny.
Yeah, we've seen FOTC before.
Yeah, they're wearing T-shirts in the Vidocs, stuff like that.
Yep.
And then we see a big vault there. They go in. And here, this guy with a sword, again, another new enemy type, another Hive, where you know for sure that these are Hive because that's what all the screenshots are labeled on their website right now.
Convenient.
And I'm not sure, but based on what I've seen, just like Bungie posts these guys here in a little bit. 1 second here. So they go through there. That shot. We'll go back here in just a second. But these guys are the last enemy Hive type. I believe these guys might be called the Thrall because there was a screenshot of a group of them called thrall.jpg. So that's a total guess. That could be a location or something else.
No, I think you're probably correct about that.
Sorry, I'm nerding out a little bit.
That's your job.
Yeah. So what else do we see here? We see a cavernous area with bones. There's Peter Dinklage again, your ghost buddy. Totally voiced by Peter Dinklage. That's awesome.
That's true.
Hanging out. Big battle space. There is the Titan shooting a pistol.
Now, by the way, let's listen closely to this pistol again.
Okay.
To take back all.
So,
what does it sound like?
Call me crazy again, but to me that sounds like the Warthog turret from Halo.
Oh, really?
In single shot form. If you just listen to the one, it sounds like one bullet.
The fight to take
from the Halo turret, from the
maybe.
Warthog turret.
Maybe.
Call me insane. Sure. Argue with me in the comments. Feel free.
Yeah. Let Ryan know. This here is the special ability of the Warlock. Like they do a little bit of a feature here of everybody's abilities. Warlock. So there's the enemy again. And then here we go. This is the Titan. This is his space magic ability, as Bungie affectionately calls it.
It's his traveler power.
Yeah. So let's get a nice freeze frame there. Yeah, there he is. So he's using his space magic, and then boom. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. And then here at the end. So that is the Hunter activating his supercharge ability. It supercharges his weapons. This guy.
Yeah, back up. We get a better. There we go.
Yeah, there we go. I have no idea what this guy is. Every other enemy type of Hive that we've seen so far in this trailer, they are all very up in your face, up close and personal. This guy actually uses magic, so he might be a ranged enemy type.
Yeah, I'm guessing this dude's going to show up in packs with other enemy types, and you're going to want to get him first.
Yeah, he's the one you want to take out. The other guys seem low to mid-level. This guy's one of the higher levels. There's also a queen, or at least that's what the internet's calling her, that we do not see in this entire trailer. This guy was the most interesting enemy type that we actually see. Here it is.
Oh, they're sliding.
Loose. Yeah, let's look at that.
New trick for Bungie.
Sliding
We've
confirmed.
Certainly seen this in other first-person shooters, but
it's nice to see it in Destiny. Slide to a crouch. That's interesting. Space magic. And then we see
coup de grace here.
This big guy here at the end. There's a good shot of him.
Got a bit of a skin condition.
Yeah, and no eyes condition. But anyway, so we get this big, dramatic outro here at the end. with this guy. Now, I think this might be like one of those random instances like we saw at the end of the Destiny demo. During E3 and at Gamescom and stuff like that behind closed doors. At the end, you fight this big tank, and like everybody kind of comes in and beats on him. I'm kind of thinking like this is like the final boss of a dungeon,
most likely,
or like an instance or something like that. And then that's the last enemy type, and that's pretty much the trailer. And then big dramatic outro. I'm sure that pistol shot did not take down that boss. And,
well, eventually one of them will.
Yeah,
but
yeah, definitely.
But yeah. Destiny, we're going to get a beta, too.
Yeah, beta.
Which is awesome.
Mm-hmm. Bungie's saying like they're going to treat it like a full release. So that's exciting.
That will be very interesting to see. And we get a look at the sort of confirmed window, which we'd already sort of been led to believe, but spring 2014.
Spring 2014?
So that can mean basically that provided it doesn't get delayed again, past that, it would put it up till sometime. Technically, it could be into June. Mm-hmm. So we shall see.
Yeah. So, Ryan, that was the Moon trailer. That was all the little tidbits and notes that we managed to pull out of it.
Yeah, and judging by the fact that this was called the Moon trailer, I think we're going to be seeing other 2-minute gameplay trailers from other planets and sections in the game. So
Mars,
we should have
Europa.
a lot more. Yeah, a lot more to pick out here going forward. So for Destiny Legary, I'm Ryan McCaffrey. This is Destiny, and for all things Destiny, you're already in the right place. IGN.